My neighbor cut down a 100-year-old oak tree on my property because it blocked his view of the lake. He didn't realize that tree was worth more than his car. I live in an older house with a massive heritage white oak in the backyard. It's huge, ancient, and legally protected. Last month, a tech bro named Brad bought the house behind mine. Brad immediately started complaining. Apparently, my oak tree was shading his new infinity pool and blocking 10% of his lake view. He offered me $500 to cut it down. I told him no. I told him the tree adds value to my property and it's healthy. I told him to drop it. 2 days later, I came home from work with a sound of clean charge. I ran to the backyard, but I was too late. A tree removal crew hired by Brad had already dropped the tree. It was just a massive stump. Brad was standing there drinking a smoothie. He smiled at me and said, "Don't be mad, bro. I did us a favor. Look at that light. I'll pay for the cleanup, call it even." He honestly thought he could just apologize and walk away. I didn't yell, I didn't scream, I just called an arborist and a lawyer. See, in my state, we have something called treble damages for timber trespass. That means if you illegally cut down someone else's tree, you don't just pay for the wood, you pay 3 times the replacement value of the tree. And you can't just replace a 100-year-old heritage oak with a sapling from Home Depot. You have to calculate the value of a mature tree. The arborist appraised the tree at $45,000, ending since Brad did it intentionally. The judge multiplied that by 3. Brad now owes me $135,000. He currently has a for sale sign in his yard because he has to liquidate assets to pay the judgment. He got his view, but he won't be living there to enjoy it.